Top of the day to you, great and wonderful people of Biafra. I greet you once more. Today we shall be exposing the IPOB Nigeria members who are only good at finding fault in what Simon Ekpa and the Biafra Republic government in exile are doing. These people have nothing doing. They have nothing to offer the Biafran people. The only thing they do is to go about looking for faults, looking for loopholes, and looking for how to sabotage the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. That is all they know how to do best. Ask them what they have done for the people of Biafra. Ask them what they are doing for the restoration of Biafra. Ask them what have they achieved so far in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They cannot present one thing to you. But all they do, all the achievement is to ensure that whatever little false information or bad information they hear about the Prime Minister, they want to capitalize on it and speak and speak and speak and shout and broadcast it to the whole world. This is the people who claim to be fighting for Biafra. This is the people who claim to be looking for the betterment of the people of Biafra. Yet, every little opportunity they want to, cajole and bring down the efforts of the Prime Minister Ekpa Simon Njoko. Now, just watch this video.
The stock boys now, the collect boys
not to the eye, no sense, not to the eye.
Now, the person you are seeing on that video is a zoo police officer who, when crisis broke out, when armed robbers came around his area where he is supposed to protect, what did he do? He ran away and hid at the back of a fence. He ran away, and most likely his other colleagues have also jumped the fence to run away for their safety. These are people who were contracted to protect that area, and when the time has come for them to do what they know how to do best, they shy away and run away. The reason why I'm bringing this video is for you to understand how these people function. It's for you to understand the mentality of these people that call themselves security officers in the zoo. Now, the IPOB Nigeria people, immediately they heard of a false information, immediately they heard of the propaganda. This propaganda is, you have let me say, a little fish. Let's just put it that someone catches the smallest fish, let me say, should I say a periwinkle. You know how small a snail is or a periwinkle is. Then the person comes out on media and now begins to tell the whole world that he has caught a blue whale. He has caught a blue whale, which is supposed to be the largest animal in the world. He said he has caught a blue whale, whereas what he caught was just the smallest of that species. The smallest of that species. Not even catching that smallest of that species. He just had little harm on that smallest animal of that species. And then he comes out to say that he has captured a very big and mighty whale. That is what they do. That is the propaganda we are talking about. They come out and they continue to sell propaganda to the people that they have done this, they have cleared the Biafra Liberation Army camp, they have decimated them, they have done this and done that. And the IPOB Nigeria, what they do is they pick these informations and they push it to the media. They are now the media houses and the media for the zoo. Because whatever the zoo posts against the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, they will just pick it immediately and also begin to post it and begin to tell people it is true, it is true, it is true. Propaganda, they believe in it. Whatever comes from the zoo government, they take it as true. The same Zoo government that they are supposed to be fighting against. But anything that comes from them, they say it is true. Now, these people came out to support the Zoo government and the Zoo military, saying that the Biafra Liberation Army camp has been completely decimated. Now, one question we would want to ask these people is this. You said that Mazi Ekpa Simon Njoku is working with the Zoo government, and whatever they do is they do it together. Now, tell me how the same person that works with the Zoo government, then the Zoo government is fighting that person to ensure that his camp and the boys working for him are completely decimated. Tell me how that is true. That is why we will continue to tell you that these people are criminals and they are senseless people who are just, fixated. Their eyes are just fixated in ensuring that they see bad news about the PREGE, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and they want to take it out of proportion. That is all they do. If you don't know, no. That is all they do. What are you doing for the liberation of Biafra? What are you doing for the people of Biafra? What are you doing to ensure that you don't remain the way you are? You don't remain the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left you. What are you doing to ensure that you have made positive change and positive moves in the right direction? What have you done? Nothing. All you do is Simon Ekpa here, Simon Ekpa there, Ekperima here, Ekperima there. What have you done? Nothing. What can you show? Nothing. All you do is you have gone underground. What is the underground that you are doing? Nothing. You said you have gone on, but you still do not want to remain underground. Any little thing you hear about Simon Ekpa, you come up, you abandon your underground completely, and you come up to say nonsense. What you don't even know about. These are the lies that they feed their gullible followers with. These are the lies they continue to feed their gullible followers with. Show them, show your followers what you are doing. You have been working on the ground for over 3 years. Show your gullible followers that this is what you have done. This is your plan for Biafra. This is how we are going to get Biafra. This is the moves, the little moves you have made. We are not telling you to sell everything, but show the little ones you have to see what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing. See the movement, see what he's doing. He has come out playing. And he has said that he is going to declare the restoration of Biafra by November. And he has been working towards it. He has started the self-referendum. He has, put the military in place. He has put certain things in place. He has started the registration for ID card. He has started so many things. The liaison offices in different countries have started operation, and they have started meeting the government of their countries, their resident countries. What is the people in IPOB DOS doing? The IPOB Nigeria criminals, what are they doing? They cannot tell their followers one single thing that they have done. They cannot tell their followers their achievement, their goals. They cannot tell their followers their aspirations, their dreams, and how they want to accomplish this. All they do is to feed their followers with propaganda, lies, deceit, every minute and every time they have the opportunity to do so. These are never do wells. These are directionless people without, foresight. These are people without what it takes to get Biafra. These are people who depend on propaganda for a living. What are you doing to liberate your people? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You just depend on propaganda. Every little rubbish information you hear about Simon Ekpa, you carry it from head to toe. You carry it, you spread it. And people who are reasonable people will look at you and say, "Chai, look at how this person is just misbehaving and insulting and embarrassing himself in public. Look at the kind of information he's putting across to the public." In their minds, they feel they are doing well. In their minds, they feel they are doing well. But they do not know that people are taking cognizance of everything they do and say. And people know the truth. And they know who is working for them. Biafrans know the truth. And they know who is working for them. Mazinam Dekan once said that if you're in the right path, the Biafra people will follow you. They will support you. And that is why these people are finding it difficult these days to even say a thing and people listen to them. Whenever they come on space or come online to speak, people do not even want to listen to them. Check their views. You are going to see how, and even the ones that are low self that are viewing them are just people who are supporting the Prime Minister, but they just want to come and hear the rubbish that these people have to say. People like us, we go and view and hear the nonsense that they want to spew. So these are the people who claim that they are doing something for Biafra, but they have absolutely nothing to show for it. It is high time they look inwards and stop this unnecessary sabotage, because in the end they are going to pay. They are going to face the justice system of the Biafra, United States of Biafra. They are going to face the justice system, and they are going to answer questions on why they were sabotaging the efforts of the Biafrans to make sure that they liberate themselves. They are going to explain this to us, or they are going to stay in exile completely. So it is better you do not sabotage your people. It is better you make hay while the sun shines. It is better you change from your evil ways today and begin to do the right thing. Else, time shall come where you shall explain yourself and explain all you have done against the people of Biafra when we declare the sovereign state of the United States of Biafra. Thank you, great and wonderful people of Biafra, for listening. Kindly like, share, drop your comments, share very importantly. If you are new here, kindly click on the red subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be informed on whenever we drop a new video. Thank you once more for listening. Eyes on the Biafra, on the rising sun. Eyes on the rising sun. Biafra first. Peace, unity, equity, and progress. Thank you for listening.